start with the next video. I welcome you for my next lesson, that is History of Indian Arts. In this lesson, first we will know what is art, then we will speak about Indian traditions of visual arts, then I will speak about Indian tradition of performing arts, then art, applied art and professional opportunities. So these are the subtopics I'm going to deal with you in this lesson. Now my dear students, first we have to define what is art. Art is nothing but it is a natural human instinct who wants to share his experience, wisdom, and also emotions. Now, art is what something? It is, the key words are experience, wisdom, and emotions. It's a human instinct to share experience, wisdom, and emotions. It is said when that instinct is in a beautiful creation, it is acknowledged as art. The artist's power of imagination, sensibility, state of emotion, and his skills are crucial factor and are the root of artistic creation. Now, my dear students, there are two types of arts. One, visual, other one is performing art. Artistic creation, I said there are two types. One is visual arts, other one is performing arts. Now for visual and performing arts, in Sanskrit, they have mentioned special term is given for the visual art. For the visual art, it is said as Drik Kala, and for performing art, it is called as Lalit or Angik Kala. Many examples of prehistoric art has been discovered at many sites in the world. It proves that the origin of visual art is old as the Stone Age. Now, when I speak of art, there are two types of art: folk art and classical art. Now, what is folk art? Folk art is a tradition that continued from the prehistoric time. The expression of folk art is a natural part of people's way of living. Hence, its expression is spontaneous. Folk art is created by collective participation of the members of the social group. Now, the best example is Warli painting. If you look at Warli painting, generations after generations, these paintings have been handed over to the next generation. Now I say of classical art, on the other hand, is expressed within a framework of consistent rules. It needs a prolonged training to master any form of classical art. Now, my dear students, when I say of classical art, it has got some rules to be followed. It needs a prolonged training, and after getting prolonged training, after being trained, and certain rules to be followed while drawing, then we say that person is very expert in classical art. Now, there are certain styles in art. Now, what are those styles? Artists tend to have their own method of working. It is known as the style of artist. When the style is adopted by many artists over a prolonged period of time, it becomes a tradition. Such traditions get established as an art style. Various art styles developed in very culture, which are the characteristics of certain period and region. Such styles are helpful in studying art history. Indian tradition of visual art or Drik Kala. Now, when I speak about Drik Kala, under that they are saying about art of painting. Now, painting are two-dimensional. For example, sketches or paintings of nature, objects, and individual. They are done on various surfaces such as rock, walls, papers, canvas of different types of earthen pots. The mural of Bodhisattva at Ajanta caves is one of the finest examples of art painting. Now, folk style of painting. Rock painting dating to the Stone Age have been discovered in many countries. In India, we find the folk style of paintings in the state of Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Uttarakhand, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana. The rock painting in the caves of Bhimbetka are the famous one. Bhimbetka is the World Heritage Site. The rock painting usually depicts human, animal, and geometric figures. However, the style of rock painting seems to be changing according to the cultural change from Stone Age to the beginning of Agriculture Age. The change is visible depiction of flora and fauna, or it may be evident that the style of portraying various figures, also the colors that are being used. Now, my dear students, there were no artificial colors before. Black, red, white colors were used, and these colors were made out of natural substances which were available in nature. With the help of rock painting, we understand the knowledge of ancient people, their natural surroundings, and also they exploited available natural resources. The traditional of folk style of painting closely resembles to the style of rock painting. Customs such as decorating the house walls and courtyards, rangwali, by drawing various figures and symbols, of using panels of paintings to narrate stories, helps to develop regional style of folk painting. Now, as I told you before, here they are giving us an example. The tradition of Chitrakathi is mentioned in Manasola, a book written by the Chalukya king Someshwara in 12th century CE. It contains antiquity of this tradition. The tradition of narrating stories from Ramayana or Mahabharata with the help of wooden puppets. It is known as Chitrakathi or Pingoli tradition. The people who still practice this art of Pingoli live in a village called Pingoli. They belong to Thakkar tribal community. It is located in Konkan region near Kudal. The Chitrakathi are drawn on a paper and painted in a color made from natural substance. It takes 30 to 50 pictures to complete a narration of a single story. These pictures are preserved carefully and handed down to one generation to another. The artist and the government are trying to preserve this tradition, which is on the verge of extinction. Now, let me tell you, this Chitrakati or a Penguli tradition is no more now. The present generation is interested in it. So, they are trying, the government is trying, and the people who are very traditional or the artist, they are trying to preserve this Chitrakati because it is on the verge of extinction. Now, my dear students, we will see the classical style of painting. Now, when I speak of classical style of painting, the ancient Indian texts have explained various aspects of art in great detail. There are altogether 64 arts mentioned in the text. The art of painting is mentioned as Akhilyam or Akhilya Vidya in these. It is said there are 6 main aspects. Those 6 main aspects are Rupa Bheda, different shapes and forms; Paramana, proportionate depiction of various features of the images; Bhava, expressions; Lavanya Yojana, Sadurshata, a resemblance to reality; Varnik Bhanga, color composition. Agma text of various religious sects, Puranas and Vastu Shastra text explains the art of painting and sculpting in the context of temple architecture. Now, miniature paintings in manuscript. Now, when I speak about miniature paintings, it is believed that the miniature painting in the early manuscript shows influence of Persian style. The Deccan miniature style was developed under patronage of Deccan Sultan or Sultanates during the reign of Akbar and Mughal Emperor. The Mughal miniature style of painting showing a blend of Indian and Persian style. You please remember this. When the Mughals, when they were drawing, it was a blend of both, Indian as well as Persian style. Now, the Western style of painting. In the Britishers period, Indian artists came under the influence of European style. As an art school was established under leadership of James Wales, a Scottish artist, in the time of Savai Madhavrao Peshwe in Shaniwar Wada in Pune. I repeat, an art of school was established. We have to be proud. Under the leadership of James Wales, a Scottish artist, during the time of Savai Madhavrao Peshwa in Shaniwar Wada in Pune. He had done portrait of Savai Madhavrao and Nana Fadnavis. Gangaram Tambat, a Marathi artist who worked with the Wales, deserves a special mention here. Gangaram Tambat had made drawings of rock-cut caves of Verul and Carle. Some of his drawings are preserved in Yale Center of British Art of Yale University. Exact portrayal of the object of paintings and characteristics of European style. A number of renowned artists were trained in JJ School of Arts. I repeat, please remember this word or this particular institution or a school. A renowned artist were trained in JJ School of Art. and Industry, which was established in 1857, offering courses in European style of painting. JJ School of Arts, European style of painting. Pestonji Momanji, alumni of this school, has made a replica of Ajanta painting. This is all about the first part of the lesson, History of Indian Art. I'll come out with the second part later on. Thank you.